Good afternoon, you're watching ELITETV English News. This is Mutum Langlenton giving you the news in details. Listing dialogue with Meitei and Cookies as his top priority, Manipur Chief Minister N. Bireng Singh said that his immediate challenge is to help Manipuris feel confident and secure again. In an exclusive interview to the Indian Express 5 months after the first clash broke out in the state during a tribal solidarity march on May 3rd, Bireng refrained from describing the current crisis as an ethnic conflict, but attributed the violence to external forces affected by his war on drugs and illegal immigration. He dismissed the Manipur High Court order regarding the Meitei demand to be included in the state's scheduled tribe list as a trigger behind the May 3rd violence, stating that his government had not acted on the court order, giving no reason for the Cookies to be perturbed. Chief Minister further said his top priority is initiating dialogue with all affected communities, including the Meiteis and Cookies. Moreover, he had already started conversations through some informal channels with those who have suffered. He is committed to comforting those who have suffered, Bireng said, adding that a peace committee had started working 3 months back. Asked why his state machinery did not anticipate tension in the days leading up to the violence, Bireng said that while he had asked his Director General of Police to provide security to all vulnerable districts on the day of the Solidarity March, he only found out later that this wasn't done in Churachandpur district, which has a majority Cookie population. He said he didn't want to comment on May 3rd further, given that it's the subject of a judicial inquiry set up by the union government. On the other hand, all Manipur Cookies love me and trust me. It is the outsiders who are threatened by my actions and worried that they will be identified and sent back soon, the Chief Minister Bireng added. Health Minister Dr. Shapam Ranjan has cautioned that anybody should not try to hide the mental stress, instead should consult either a doctor or a psychiatrist. He said this during the observance of the World Mental Health Day held at Imphal Hotel by the classic North AOC. The observance held on the theme Mental Health is a Universal Human Right, organized jointly by National Mental Health Program, National Health Mission and Directorate of Health Services, Manipur. Commissioner Health Pradeep Kumar Jha and Directorate of Health Services Shashi Kumar Luang and State Mission Director Dr. Somorjit Ningombam and many officials of Health Department took part in the observance. Minister Ranjan further said, all mankind living in this world have their own mental stress. If someone says that he or she did not have any mental stress, that is totally wrong, and those persons will be considered as abnormal. Nobody cared that mental stress is a kind of disease. Therefore, we all should try to live without having any mental stress in consultation with either a doctor or a psychiatrist, Health Minister Dr. Ranjan added.
The last thing a person does before going to bed, this is what technology has done to us. It's a amount of the I believe the psychiatrists, the psychologists all over the world, they are trying to deal with this so-called digital pandemic. And a serious illness in the present context, I would really like to congratulate the mental health team of our state for taking out exemplary works for the work they've done during this 4-5 months. It's exemplary. Relief camps, hospitals, mental stress. The team has been going to the relief camps, the team has been going to the villages, the team has been going to hospitals, to every center, so that mental stress may also, mental health may also, it's always being healthy, they are taken care of, and
As a part of the observance earlier in the morning, a state-level open slogan competition on the theme Mental Health is a Universal Right was held. Besides, a mental health awareness rally was also organized. The winner in the slogan competition were honored by presenting cash prizes, certificates and citations. A WhatsApp group named All is Gold today held a sum of rupees 10,000 at a relief camp opened at Lamlai. Members of the WhatsApp group contributed some amounts and decided to help the relief camps opening at Lamlai Assembly Constituency and Bishnupur district. The group will extend help of rupees 10,000 each to every relief camps. The donation of rupees 10,000 was held under the supervision of Lamlai Police Station officer in charge Moirangthem Binod Kumar. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to shops and market to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. More on news, noted women bodybuilder Somlinla Jajo from Kamjong district's Kashomkulen has been selected as the brand ambassador of the World Nutrition with effect from Sunday. A young athlete of Royal Gymnasium, Ukrul Somlin Jajo, is the first woman from the district to become the face of World Nutrition. Solimla's achievement have been complimented and supported by many individuals, including her coach, Al Robert Meite, and Manipur Nutrition home proprietor, Chelili Kundrakpam, both of whom have been pivotal to her journey. In her new role, Somlinla will be promoting world's nutrition products and initiatives towards healthier and active lifestyle. One village defense volunteer from Kundrakpam Mayai Leikai, Imphal East district has died of scrub typhus. The disease has been identified as Thongram Deba Brata, 42, son of T.H. Deba Hari. He is survived by his wife and 2 sons. According to the local villagers, Deba Brata was serving as an active village defense volunteer since the Kuki launch sustained pre-planned attacks against the Meiteis on May 3, 2023. He fell ill about 10 days back when he went to Sergeant Lok on village defense duty, where he was stung by something like a mosquito. As Deba Brata showed no sign of recovery, he was taken to Seizure Hospital a few days back. On the advice of doctors, some clinical tests were done and it was confirmed that the village defense volunteer was infected by scrub typhus. Deba Brata's condition grew critical yesterday and he was taken inside the ICU. As his condition became hopeless, Deba Brata was put on a ventilator and sent home yesterday. Shortly after reaching home, the village defense volunteer expired, said the villagers. Now it's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for further news.
NEET UG exam thaning basingi nungairaba pausel UNACO School Excellence in Education na handak chahidagi NEET UG gi special coaching class hauzaragani. Lakliba October 13 tagi tha taruki oina pangthokadabani. Kota da laiba yamna maming chatpa NEET Career Institute amaga punna khudsamnaduna pangthokadabani. Class 11 tamliba pass tauraba amade amuk hanna exam asi thagadaba singna ningchanba yagani. Coaching fee supnagi lupali sing tarataruk khaktani masisu tangkak ani thokna thibi bayagani. Thataruk pangthokadaba Achiever Joint Course asida tongan ba test taramapan pangthokpaga loinina study material su phanganjagani. Masidas natana NEET ki maramda ningthina khanghairaba faculty singna takpi tambigani. Regular test pangthokani irai laina iwawadana puthokpa ngamgadaba course fee ni. Free SIP ki khudong chaba leigani loinina hostel ki khudong chaba su fangbigani. Hena kupamarol ki damak mobile number 917005354833 natraga 9862833708 ta contact tawiba yagani.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12th? Manipur Edu Online provides assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Khanghanjaba hojik oiriba leibaki irang asina maram oiraga loyalam jingkhong jingya da leiba khunja sing supam nompam khangdabana maram oiraga selhunbi khomba marup tauba tender amasung thodok marup thagi sendoi khomba amadi chahi gi oina sendoi lokhatpa hairiba sing asi leibaki irang asi khara nem thaduna tangdu leitaba punsi ama oidriba phauba lepina ba khanghanjari ba NG Lakshmi The Saremkhul Polangsoy Women's Welfare Association के President Sagolban Sangaitel.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. In a bid to restore peace in Manipur, President of the Naga People's Front (NPF) MSU Minister Awangboy Nyumai expressed confidence in the party's efforts during the oath-taking ceremony of its divisional unit, area unit and frontal wing office bearer for the 2024-2028 tenure. Speaking on the sideline of the event held at Hotel Imphal in Imphal on yesterday, Nyumai called upon all the people of Manipur to embrace forgiveness and initiate peace from within themselves, as he highlighted the NPF's commitment to peace and progress. Nyumai, who also serves as a cabinet minister in the Manipur government, acknowledged the pain endured by the families who have lost their loved ones during the crisis in Manipur, emphasizing the irrepressible nature of their lives. He urged for a collective effort to learn the art of forgiveness, stressing the need to move away from a cycle of turmoil. The 2023 Madhya Pradesh Assembly election will be held in a single phase on November 17, followed by a voting in Rajasthan on November 23rd and in Telangana on November 30th. The final round of polls this year will begin with Mizoram voting on November 7th. Chhattisgarh is the only state in this round of polls to vote in two phases. The first will coincide with voting in Mizoram, that is on November 7th, and the second with Madhya Pradesh, that is on November 17th. All results will be declared on December 3rd. Approximately 16.1 crore people will cast their vote in the round of election, which are widely seen as semi-final because they take place just months before the 2024 Lok Sabha election. What happened in 2018 polls? The Congress claimed a hat-trick of victories in Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh in 2018, but couldn't hold on to the later after ex-leader Aditya Scindia and nearly 24 lawmakers from the ruling party crossed to the BJP, leading to the fall of Kamal Nath's government. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Sonamarg-Jojila road has been closed after the upper reaches of Jojila in the Gandarbal district of central Kashmir received fresh snowfall on Tuesday. Last month, Gulmarg, one of the most famous tourist destinations for its eye-catching view during the snowfall season, as well as the season of lupine flowers, also received fresh snowfall of the season. During the winter season, which starts from December to March, Jammu and Kashmir turned into a winter wonderland. In Gulmarg, tourists enjoy the snowfall and make snow sculptures. Apart from its breathtaking beauty, Gulmarg is also famous for winter sports. In addition to it being the most popular tourist destination, it is also a skiing destination. Earlier in February 2022, the world's largest igloo cafe was opened in Gulmarg, grabbing the eyeballs of many tourists. In 2023, a glass igloo restaurant was developed by a private entity in Gulmarg. The place, having a picturesque view, is also famous for St. Mary Church, Maharaja Palace, Drung Waterfall, Maharani Temple, and Gulmarg Gondola Ride, which is said to be the highest and longest ropeway in Asia. Meanwhile, Himachal Pradesh, which has seen the worst disaster during this monsoon season, is again facing a resurgence of heavy rainfall, leading to the closure of 24 roads across 5 districts in the state. As reported by ANI, according to the data from the State Disaster Management Authority, 16 roads remain blocked in Lahaul-Spiti district, 4 in Simla, 2 in Kulu and 1 each in Kangra and Kinnaur districts. As per data from the State Revenue Minister Jagat Singh Neji, since the onset of monsoon fury in the state, 468 people have died, 487 injured and 40 are missing. 2,647 houses have been completely damaged, 1,129 houses damaged partially, 320 shops damaged and 5,977 cow sets damaged, the data showed. Even as Israel continued its aerial assault on Gaza while launching a ground offensive, the toll from the multi-prolonged terror attack by Hamas went past 900 on Tuesday, with the injury count reported to be at 2,400. The Time of Israel reported. Meanwhile, Israeli fighters struck 1,707 Hamas targets in Gaza since Saturday, including 475 rocket systems, 73 command centers, 23 strategic infrastructure sites, and 22 underground targets. In retaliation to the terror attacks, Israeli forces have so far killed over 400 people in the besieged Gaza Strip. As part of the counter-offensive, Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) mobilized 3 lakh troops in the last 48 hours. Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari informed of the mobilization of forces, saying the IDF has never mobilized so many reservists so quickly. 3 lakh reservists in 48 hours. This is the largest mobilization since the 1973 Yom Kippur War, when Israel called for 4 lakh reservists, Times of Israel reported. America's premier investigation agency, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, said on Tuesday that they were probing any possible threats to the security of citizens in the United States in the wake of the terror attacks on Israel by Hamas. In a message posted on its official handle on X, the FBI stated that they wouldn't hesitate to change their security posture, if so needed, to protect the lives of American citizens. While the FBI does not have specific and credible intelligence indicating a threat to the United States stemming from the Hamas attack in Israel, we are closely monitoring unfolding events and will share relevant information with our state, local, federal, and international law enforcement, intelligence, and homeland security partners to ensure they are prepared for any impact to public safety. We will not hesitate to adjust our security posture as appropriate to protect the American people, reads the FBI post on X. It added that its legal attaché office in Israel was actively working with partners on the ground to locate and identify U.S. citizens affected by the terror attacks. Gold prices traded higher in the morning trade in the domestic futures market, tracking positive global cues. Gold in international market rose on uncertainty due to the Israel-Hamas war. Moreover, dovish remarks from top U.S. Fed officials weighed on the dollar and bond yield and supported the yellow metal. Gold is getting support from geopolitical concerns. As Reuters reported, gold rose about 1.6% on Monday, its biggest one-day jump in 5 months, as military clashes between Israel and Palestinian Islamist group Hamas boosted demand for safe haven assets. Gold is often considered a safe haven asset in time of geopolitical turmoil, economic uncertainty, or financial market instability. The Israel-Hamas war is expected to give a further boost to gold prices. Besides, gold prices react to interest rates. In the case of low interest rates, the cost of holding gold is also lower, making gold more attractive. When interest rates go higher, they make other interest-bearing investments such as bonds more appealing. In simple words, gold is an attractive safe-haven asset class during the time of economic uncertainty, but it loses its appeal when interest rates rise as the yellow metal yield no interest. Meanwhile, MCX gold traded 0.25% higher at 57,716 per 10 grams around 10:15 a.m. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now, before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. Dialogue is a top priority, says Chief Minister N. Biren. State observes World Mental Health Day. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West district till 6 p.m. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Take care and stay safe.